Hey everybody, welcome back to the Outer Wilds. Robert Rambles here, and thanks for joining me today. We're headed back to the Hanging City on Brittle Hollow, one of the first cities of the Nomai that we found, because our log says there's still some stuff here to discover. And we did go to Giant's Deep very briefly, and I want to go back, but part of me worries about having so many loose threads on so many different planets. And so I'd like to try to wrap some of them up as much as possible. That wasn't so bad. For some reason I do a little better landing when I don't try to use the landing camera. It's harder for me to judge speed and depth with that black and white camera. Sounds like an excuse to me, but I'm sticking to it. Basically, we just have to get down. And I'm sure we've read all this. Yeah, the hanging, well, that's just the marker. Oh, you know what? I don't know if we ever have found this. I don't remember a hole we could fall into, but we're definitely going to check that out. To our friends on Brittle Hollow, I just warped here from the White Hole Station on the other side of Brittle Hollow's Black Hole. Yeah, we've read some of this, I thought, though. Our design work, we've successfully recreated warp travel. Yeah, we've read this. Okay, yeah, we've read all this. I don't know why we wouldn't have seen that hole there, but perhaps we have. Without it marking some of the writings and what you've already read and haven't read, I am starting to forget some of the things we've read. They're all tracked in the log, the important stuff is. But concepts like, have I read this and discovered this hole before? I don't know. I don't think so. This must lead us back up. Yep, okay. Let's just go down here. Or can we not? Oh, okay. I thought maybe we would just, like, slide through the hole, like, you know, obviously there was another teleporter here that got broken. Okay. Well, that would have been too easy, I guess. Too easy. Oh, this is the pole. We've been here. We've been to the pole. I don't really remember the easiest way into the Hanging City. It might have been from Escape Pod 1, I guess, would have been a smart place to start. Maybe we ought to head back to our ship here. Oh no. Well, I guess that's like one way down. I just don't know what our odds are of successfully landing on anything besides the black hole. Oh, well, we landed. Just didn't have enough upward thrust to keep us from breaking every bone in our body. And hey, I recognize that. Somebody gave me some really good information in comments that was basically like just telling me that I really needed to use my signal scope more to lock on to like different sounds and stuff like that, and to make sure to like point it through floors and to zoom in and lock on. So no doubt there's probably like stuff I'm missing by not using the signal scope. I don't know. Distress beacon frequency. I didn't even know about the different frequencies. The hide and seek, the outer wild. Okay, well, that makes sense. See, unidentified signal nearby. Yeah, so north would get us to the Hanging City. I was kind of interested in finding the crossroads again, which I thought would be here somewhere. I hear a banjo. Gravity cannon. Aha. Can't quite get a lock, but he's below us here. Somewhere. But then again, this seems to be like walking us right towards the black hole. So that's not great either. Where is this guy? I guess he's straight ahead of us. There he is. Now, are we going to be able to tell him anything, I wonder? About all the stuff we did find in here? Because he'd asked us to come back and talk to him. And the other question is, can we heal in here at all? I don't see any, like, first aid supplies. Oh, we could refuel here, though. Hey, that's awesome. Okay. Let's talk to him. Oh, yep, we launched. Yeah, you've been out here for a while. Oh, he's here to see the Hanging City. We know all this. He's afraid of space. I learned something. What did we learn? Oh, see, look at this. I found the Nomai escape pod on Brittle Hollow. Wow, so then the Nomai probably came here from somewhere outside the solar system, and they must have been in trouble when they launched their escape pod, but what kind of trouble? And where did the escape pod launch from? I'm so curious. This is an amazing discovery. I hope we find out more about how and why the Nomai arrived here. We learned something else. So we saw the old settlement. Isn't it amazing? Hard to believe the settlement is still standing, but there it is. It really makes you appreciate living somewhere like Timber Hearth. You know, somewhere that isn't being constantly bombarded with meteors and rocks and stuff. We saw the Hanging City. You visited the Hanging City? Oh gosh, how was it? Was it amazing? Was it beautiful? Was it scary? The Hanging City is where the Nomai settled permanently on Brittle Hollow. It was their most advanced settlement here. Why they chose to build their most advanced settlement so close to a you-know-what is beyond me. Maybe that kind of thing makes sense to a Nomai, though. Maybe they needed the black hole for something? We saw the Sunless City on the Ember Twin. You mean there's another Nomai city inside of Embertwin? That's incredible. A whole city, and I had no idea it existed. This is great. How did they keep the sand out? If it were me, I'd be nervous about getting buried in the caves by that awful river of sand. Yeah, we did that a couple times. Gosh, the Nomai sure were ingenious, building an entire settlement underground. The Sunless City. Wow. That means there were two groups of Nomai, one that lived on the Ember Twin and one that lived here on Brittle Hollow. They must have traveled around the solar system, since Nomai writing can be found on other planets too. What, did we learn anything else? Nope, that's it. Oops. How do we just back out? See you later, buddy. I don't know if that affects anything, telling him everything we learned, or if it's just like, maybe it's for us more of like a recap of story events. Like outside of going through the log? I don't know. But it's cool that we came here and, you know, let him know what was up. Alright, we've got oxygen, we've got fuel. And the ship log said that we still had some things here to discover, so... I feel like one of these shoots us off into, like, oblivion. Like, right into the black hole. Let's try to take a look here. They look safe, don't they? I don't see anything that just, like, leads off into nothingness. Uh-oh. Well, that's the problem. That's gonna bring us back. Maybe we just have to switch it. It still looks okay, but I swear one time I stepped through one of these somewhere and it just, like, obliterated us. I kind of wanted to go the other way, but it's okay. It looks like it all interconnects. And then we could go that way. If we reverse this and veer to the right, we should be able to shoot over there if we wanted, but I don't know that there's anything up there we need to look at. Yeah, that just tells us it goes back to the crossroads. I'm pretty sure we've already been in here. Oh, that's not good. Oh, shit. Okay, that was something. Yeah, this is the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. We've been here. Southern Observatory. I wish we could access our ship log, like, from our suit. So I could see if it gave me any more specifics about what in the Hanging City we haven't explored yet. Beneath our feet lies the... yeah, we know all this. So this is just the outside entrance at the equator. Yep, the moving trees. The moving rock. Oh wait, we got a ship log update from that. No, I mean, I'm sure we've read all this though. Quantum shard. I've also heard the same signal this shard produces calling out from Giant's Deep, Timber Hearth, Hourglass Twins. Maybe this... I thought this was about the moving rock, the one that we saw in the museum on Timber Hearth, but... that seems rather close. Where... oh wait, quantum fluctuations, it's everywhere. So weird. Is that just because in this area there's like just the problems with the trees moving around and stuff like that? Is that why our quantum scanner is just going wacky? I don't know. Could be, I guess. I haven't myself witnessed any of the trees moving. Let's just make sure that we don't get any more ship log updates from scanning this again. I guess there's a possibility we hadn't jumped over there, but I could have swore I remember hearing about the rock that they thought was causing the trees to move. Either way, probably need to go back down. See what else we can find out. We don't have quite the same time pressure here as on the Ember Twin, but the place does slowly fall apart throughout the course of the day, so I guess that is a time pressure. It's just a different mechanic, because I'm sure some of the main islands could just slide away. Alright, well, that looks like it shoots us off into nothing. We're not gonna mess with that. That looks like it does the exact same thing. It must have been this one that just like fires you into the black hole. Like, I'm not really wanting to be fired into the black hole, so none of it looks very stable. Which makes me wonder, like, can we get anywhere else by going this way? Yep, the tower. Maybe this wasn't a great idea. I don't know why I didn't realize that was gonna happen. I thought that was just gonna lead us out somewhere, honestly. It'd be cool to get on some of these, like, little bits of whatever. I don't think we really have any shot of ever reaching a planet or anything from our suit. Like, if we look at this, it's not getting any closer. So I don't know, I have to take a look at the ship log and see if it gives any more information, but it just said we had things to discover left in the sinking city. Yeah, this would take forever for us to, like, ever get here. And there wouldn't be much there, I don't think, once we did. We could try it. I'm curious if we just, like, if we just go splat, you know? So maybe we will check out what it means to re-enter a planet without a ship. Not even thinking anything's gonna be too great for us to land on. Here we go. I don't even know, like... It doesn't matter. That's basically the outcome we expect, right? What would be interesting is if we told all that guy that and he were to actually be the one person to remember any of it, you know? As opposed to these guys who, you know, they obviously don't know that the day's resetting, or maybe it's not happening to them. I guess it could just be happening to us. That part isn't really explained. I'm kind of assuming it's happening to the whole system, but that could be totally wrong. Okay, see, we did find out some more information about, firstly, the quantum shard. That's just the rock itself. A strange rock shard that wanders when no one is watching. The Nomai determined this shard is the reason objects in the grove behave in a quantum manner. The Nomai hypothesized that this shard is actually a piece of the quantum moon. The shard emits the same signal as the quantum moon. The Nomai noticed a strange wandering rock that appears in multiple caves. Okay. The Nomai detected a quantum signal coming from somewhere on Timber Earth. That could be interesting. The Nomai named Cullius mysteriously vanished from a cave at the bottom of a dry lake bed. Yeah, we tried to go in there once, and we didn't make it. We didn't find anything useful. So we need to scan for a quantum signal here on Timber Earth. And then... Whoa. That's a cool view. I've never pulled that view up before. Oh, and then it will break it down by planet. Okay, I've never been in this menu. I don't know why. Absolute failure on my part. Wow, okay. And see, it's the gravity cannon also on Brittle Hollow that we have more to explore. We've never been to the Black Hole Forge District. This still is in question. The Hanging City was what we were trying to explore more of. And then the Southern Observatory, which maybe we've never been to. Okay, this is great. And then we have now the Nomai Mines, I guess we still haven't thoroughly explored, and the quantum signal we can scan for. I wonder if it's just going to emanate from the museum, because I thought we had that bouncing rock in there. Yeah. It's gonna be in the museum, I'm like 100%. Whoa, 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 whoa. Careful now. Can we actually... yeah. We're good. I'm just wondering if we can do anything with this. Besides identify it. Museum shard. Okay, well. Okay, well I guess we can't interact with it or do anything with it, but it was exactly what we thought it was. Yep, okay, well. It is what it is. How do we get out of here? This way. Hey, look at this. The statue opened its eyes. Bet you wish you'd seen that happen, huh? Me too. Oh, so they're talking about this now. I'm not even a little closer to understanding what's going on with the statue. Was there something you needed? No thanks. Hey, it's my favorite astronaut. Launch day at last, huh, buddy? It's the translator's tools. Yep. Yep. Ignore me, okay? I'm nervous. I'm not even the one that's going in. Yeah. Yeah, we've already read all this from him. Okay. Okay, I just want to back out. That's it. Alright, nothing new there, unfortunately. Probably a good time to take a break. Well, that episode seems like a little bit of a runaround. We didn't really get a lot out of it. We learned about the quantum signals. We know we have to go to Brittle Hollow's southern moon. So that's probably where we'll go next. I was kind of hoping we might be able to do something with the quantum signal here on Timberhearth, but it's just the museum rock like I thought, so. Alright guys, thanks for joining me. I really appreciate the support. It means a lot to me. Take care now, and we'll see you soon.